Welcome to another podcast of the current situation Manchester United. This is going to be the match reaction to the Community Shield today. Manchester United played versus rivals Manchester City in the Community Shield and lost it. I didn't watch the game, but I watched the highlights. So I'm going to give my brief review on the highlights I saw. Why is it so dark in here, Sama? So first of all, most persons didn't really, they didn't really have, they didn't know who was going to start in that Community Shield given the few injuries we had. As I've stated, that I expected Harry Maguire to start, and he did. I expected Martinez to start. Now, here's the thing about Martinez. Martinez was not deployed as another centre back. I thought he was actually a back three at first glance, and I peep it. Then I saw that he was playing left back, because I thought the youngster, what's his name again, Amasa or something like that, was gonna start left back, but Lisandro Martinez played left back, and Evans came in as another centre back, so it was actually a back four with Dalot playing at right back. Yeah, so that's basically, and Mason Mount I believe Mason Mount, why is it so dark, man? I believe Mason Mount started as a false nine, and with Rashford on left hand side, and Amad Diallo played on right hand side. Now, based on the highlights I saw, Amad Diallo, starting with Amad Diallo, he had a very good game. He had a couple of opportunities where, number one, he should have scored, because there was this time where he was linking up with another player and he cut inside on his left foot and he shoot it wide. Second chance was where Casemiro, it was a very good pass by Casemiro, and he found Amad Diallo, and Amad Diallo didn't score from it. He was like close to scoring. He was in the box and he missed a chance to score in the box. And there was this other chance, I believe he had an opportunity to either pass the ball to someone or even score himself. So yes, Manchester United played positively against Man City. We did not try to lock up shop. We didn't try to play pragmatic. We didn't try to play defensive. No defensive. We actually tried to play football. I wouldn't say go toe to toe with Man City, because we'd get skin, but we held our own. We held our end of the bargain and play against Man City. You see me? See, that was basic MO, and Garnacho came on for Amad Diallo, and he was the difference maker. He got the goal in the 90th minute or something like that. It was way deep into the second half. I don't remember when he scored, but you would think that his goal would have actually won the FA Cup. Well, he actually scored in the FA Cup final in the FA Cup. But you would think that his goal that he just scored in the Community Shield, has given Manchester United victory over Man City. But this bridging, as history has shown, man, when this bridging was scoring when he scores, we tend to lose games. When he scored against Chelsea, we lost. He scored against a few sides last season. And we scored against Galatasaray, and Galatasaray, I believe, either beat us or they drew the game. But yeah, he has a tendency, especially when he's trying to celebrate like CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo. We noticed that we lose that game, and today was no different, man. I know that, the game is about to finish and you go score late in the game, so of course you think that your goal actually won the game. But then Man City start attacking us. Oh, let me address Bruno Fernandes got a goal in the first half. Now, to be honest, I believe that should have stood. That, in my opinion, should have been a goal. If let me tell you something. If this was a decade ago, that goal would have stood. That was not an offside goal. He was not offside. He was onside based on, I'm not VAR, but come on, man. What is the... Seriously? Now we're just trying to get into the exactness of the game. That's spoiling the fun, man. You're taking the emotion, you're juicing out the emotions out of the game of football, man. That game, that goal, in my opinion, should have stood. And speaking of Bruno Fernandes had a very good game. Yep, he was creating as he should. He was the basic epicenter of Manchester United's attack. Rashford, don't think I'm off for you yet. Rashford had a chance in the second half. Now I don't know if this Virgin turned Yakubu overnight or Fernando Torres, but he had a chance where he could have just just use the pace of the pass on the ball and just put his foot there and score with his left foot. Now this Virgin trying to place it, trying to be cute with it, and he go lick the post and gone for a goal kick. That should have scored. That should have scored. Doesn't mean it was a good pass from Garnacho, but he missed it. Rashford, not Garnacho. Rashford missed the chance of scoring. Isn't it so? Yeah, man. Like I said, bro, we didn't falter to Man City just because they're Man City. Isn't me? We played football. We played football against Man City, and I didn't even watch the game fully, but based on the highlights I saw, we played positively, man. We were not backing down. We played football. Yeah. So Bernardo Silva, this Virgin is probably the shortest Virgin. I think he's about 5'5" or something. This Virgin go squad in near post. At the far post actually. Like I said, Man City was attacking and they did some stuff on the right hand side. I don't even know how we allowed them. And it was two youngsters on the ball. This left-footed player for Man City passed it to this other young player for Man City, and the Man City player go cross at the far post and find another Man City player, which is Bernardo Silva, and he go score and he go equalize on his birthday. Yeah, he go score on his birthday, man. How was that for a birthday prize or a birthday gift? We shouldn't have allowed that to score. Number one, I don't even know who was marking him. I think it was some unknown brethren. That couldn't have been Dalot. Dalot would not allow his own countryman to be scoring that. Dalot is about 6'2" or 6'1". Bernardo Silva down here, so man. So he can't go score no head against Dalot like that. So it must have been some other youngster. But yeah, we shouldn't have. No, number one, that cross shouldn't have been in the box anyway. And for this brethren that is shorter than whoever to be scoring at the far post, man, that shouldn't have scored, man. But they got back into the game, and after the 90 minutes in the game, we gone straight to penalties. Long story short, we missed out on the penalty shootout. Now it was quite a long penalty shootout, but till eventually lost in the end. Is me and Johnny Evans missed his penalty, and in Kanji, this Vincent Kompany youngster, that looks like Vincent Kompany in 2009, go score the winning penalty and Man City go win the Community Shield. Like I said, bro, these are the things. It's like I said, this is not the Champions League final or the Premier League that we're trying to win. This is the Community Shield final. But as I've stated in my preview, it sets a positive precedence for the coming season. It gives us something to go into the season with. Is me having the Community Shield under your arm because you have won it, so it improves morale and confidence. And for us to allow Man City to get back into the game after we have been leading probably 2 minutes or something, and before them go equalize. Come on, man. We can't be doing that, man. That is what killed us last season. We allowed the opposition to score against us in the dying seconds of the game, dying minutes of the game. We look at Chelsea at the bridge. We winning this game, you know. Them go equalize, and then this brethren in Cole Palm go get hat-trick against us and win the game against us, you know. We were winning against Chelsea. And Chelsea could get back into the game and win against us 3-2. And there are other examples I could have mentioned, but I don't remember them because I don't have a good memory. I have the memory of a toddler. But still, man, we can't allow this to happen. This was the basic aim of our season last season. Conceding unnecessary goals, especially from a dude that is shorter than. Come on, man, I'm missing the word. But this Britain shouldn't have never scored a header, man. Um, so yeah, bro. Let us see this as a learning lesson moving forward. But yeah, man. Outstanding players for me. Garnacho because he got the first goal, and he also created a chance for Rashford, and Rashford go fumble it. Bruno Fernandes played well in that game. As a number 10, you can see that he's somewhat maturing in midfield, and that's what I want from Bruno Fernandes. Who has played well. Now, listen, let me say this about Lisandro Martinez. We were trying to play football. Like I said, we were playing football in that game, yes? So when we started from the goal kick, Anana, we were trying to build up from the back, and in some cases, Man City was pressing us and them go dispossess us off the ball. You see me? There was a couple of times, not chances. Well, it was chance for the opposition because when a couple of times Lisandro Martinez had the ball and he gave possession to Man City and he could have scored. There's this chance this youngster got on his left foot and hit the post. So we could have been down then. But you see me? Yeah, like, well, Martinez is not no left back, but he did decent playing left back. Manfak, he was the one that created the offside goal for Bruno Fernandes, and it wasn't given. That was a very good pass, and he was playing left back, and he's usually a centre back. Isn't me? So honestly, I see Man United doing positive things for the upcoming season. Again, I am everything hung out, and I've stated that last season in November. But if we turn the corner, we talking about turning the corner, Manchester United back. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about us having a unique style of play where we're playing positive football. Is where we don't get shook off the opposition. We take actual initiative. We are proactive in getting a goal. Then my opinion about the future of everything may change. But this game gives me glimmer of hope that this guy has come to his senses and I can actually play football. This me. So yeah, man, we'll have to see what happens next season, the upcoming season, because the season starts this week on Friday. Well, tonight is Saturday night, but in some cases of the world, like in England, it's actually Sunday, so it's that week. Is that actual week for them? But for us, next week Friday is where the Premier League starts, and we play against Fulham. And Fulham is not a side that really plays defensive. Last time I checked, so they'll try to actually they beat us at home last season at Old Trafford, so we have to win that game. But I'll say that in my preview next week. So, but what I'm saying is that we based on the highlights I saw, we played positive. We actually played football against Man. Let me say this: there was a chance where we actually started from Onana. We didn't even kick the ball to find the striker or whoever. We actually passed the ball through Man City into the attacking third. And the missing piece of building into the attacking third was the finish. It's me. Yeah. We were playing decent football, man. So yeah, I'm positive. Although I believe we still need to make a couple more signs, but I'm positive for next season. Yep, I'm positive for next season. If Manchester United can keep their heads on them shoulders, we can go places, man. We can win the Carabao Cup. Let me retract that. This Brethren already won the Carabao Cup. Alright? We won the FA Cup. Good. Let us now, although I'm gonna say this in another video before the Premier League season. I must say that in the preview of our game against Fulham, where I believe we'll be finishing in the Premier League. Is me. But for right now, I'm somewhat positive because we played positive football against Man City. This is not against Brentford. This is not against Chelsea. This is not even against Sunderland. This is against Man City, the best club in the country, and we did not play negative football. So we have not well. Here's the thing. I have to say this caveat. just because we play positive football against Man City does not mean that will be the main aim of us playing against man, I don't even know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that just because we play positive against Man City doesn't mean that's going to be the main aim in every game. Because you know, so Man City is going to play somewhat open and they're going to have a high line. So of course, Man United is at free will, at liberty to play better football because there's space. But against conservative oppositions that plays a low block, that is where Manchester United lose them head and can't think straight. So we need to work on that aspect as well, of breaking the defense lines and creating space, because Man City can do that in them sleep, and we have seen it over the previous seasons. Is me. So that I'm pretty sure, I hope that aspect of the game is worked on in terms of breaking low blocks. We need to know how to break low blocks, because again, it's not the fact that we can't play football against Man City or like say a Liverpool or like say a Chelsea or like say one of the top, or even like an Arsenal or even a Tottenham. It's not the fact about that. It's the fact that we cannot break down like an Everton, especially managed by the Brexit Triple H, Sean Dyche. We can't break down those sides consistently. Is me. So yeah, of course we go play decent against Man City, because Man City is going to give us space to play their football. Man City is never going to play conservative. That is not the aim of Pep Guardiola. Is me. So yes, we play that. Look at this mosquito flying around. I'll soon get you. But it's not any surprise we play good against or positive against Man City. But it just worries me somewhat that we still haven't, not that we haven't, but I hope that we just work on breaking down no blocks, bro. Because again, it's not that we can't play against high line sides. We have seen that we can play decent football against Liverpool. We have beaten Liverpool in the past. We beat Arsenal in the past. We play positive football against Arsenal because them give space. Chelsea, Tottenham, and who else? Yeah, so that's basically it, man. We just need to, make sure that our groove is we work on what we're doing, man. Leave your comments down below in the comment section. My rumble is now complete. Comments down below in the comment section. Yeah, bro, we look decent. Although we lost the Community Shield, I hope the players said don't hang that low, because it wasn't a below performance. We played proper football. Yeah. It's just that we're unlucky in the penalty shootout. I know the penalty shootout can go either way. The most unlucky side can win the penalty shootout and win a trophy. Or the most undeserving side can win the penalty shootout and win a trophy. It's me. So yeah, man. We just need to make sure that we don't concede goals in the latter stages of a game, because that's what cost us. And this short brethren named Bernardo Silva go score not a penalty, but I believe he scored a penalty. But this brethren go score ahead at the far post. We can't allow short persons like Bernardo Silva to be scoring at the far post, especially in the last seconds of the game. Anyway, like and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So I see you in the match. Not the match reaction. I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking fast forward in the match reaction of the Fulham game. My next video will be the preview against Fulham. So stick on so for that one. Brother is out. Good night.